My beloved child. There is a quiet moment unfolding right now, and it is not random that you are here. Out of all the noise, out of all the scrolling, out of all the distractions, you stopped here. That pause, that stillness, it carries meaning deeper than you realize. Don't skip. Because something within you already knows, this message is not ordinary. You may not see it yet. You may not fully understand it. But there is a gentle presence around your life right now. Guiding, protecting, and slowly preparing your heart for something that is about to shift. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. There have been days when your heart felt heavier than you could explain. Nights where your thoughts became louder than your voice. Moments when you questioned if anyone truly understood what you were going through. And yet, you kept going. You kept showing up. You kept holding on. Even when it felt like no one noticed. But listen closely now. Nothing you have felt has been unseen. There has been a quiet guidance surrounding you, a calm, steady presence that never left, even in your most uncertain moments. And today, that presence is reaching you in a way that is soft, but powerful. You were meant to hear this. Not later. Not someday. Now. Don't skip. Because the next part of this message is where things begin to change. There is something in your life that has been slowly aligning behind the scenes. You might not have noticed it because it didn't come with noise or sudden movement. It came gently, quietly, step by step. Small signs. Subtle shifts. Moments that felt ordinary, but carried something deeper. That was not coincidence. That was preparation. You've been walking through a season where things felt unclear, where answers didn't come easily, where your heart kept searching for a sense of peace that seemed just out of reach. But here is the truth you need to hold on to right now. You were not being delayed. You were being positioned. Stay till the end. Because what you are about to realize will change how you see everything. There is a healing energy surrounding your life right now. It's not loud. It doesn't demand attention. It simply exists, patiently waiting for you to receive it. And the moment you allow yourself to feel it, everything begins to soften. The weight you've been carrying starts to lift. The confusion begins to clear. The silence starts to make sense. Don't skip. Because this next part, this is where the message becomes personal. There is something about your heart that has always been strong, even when you felt weak. You have a way of holding on to hope, even when everything around you feels uncertain. And that strength, that quiet resilience, has not gone unnoticed. You are being guided toward a moment of clarity. A moment where things that once confused you will finally make sense. A moment where you will look back and realize. Every delay, every silence, every unexpected turn, was leading you exactly here. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, there is a shift happening, not outside of you, but within you. A shift in how you see yourself. A shift in what you believe you deserve. A shift in the way you understand your journey. And once this shift fully settles into your heart, nothing will feel the same again. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown. Even in silence. You have healed, even in moments you thought you were breaking. You have moved forward, even when it felt like you were standing still. And now you are stepping into a space where things begin to align in a way that feels almost unbelievable. Don't skip. Because what comes next is something you have been waiting for longer than you realize. There is a gentle breakthrough approaching your life. Not something overwhelming. Not something chaotic. But something calm. Something clear, something that finally brings a sense of peace you've been searching for. And when it arrives, you will recognize it instantly. Because your heart has been preparing for it all along. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. You are closer than you think. Closer to understanding. Closer to healing. Closer to the moment where everything begins to make sense. And this message, this exact moment, is the beginning of that change. Something within you is starting to awaken. You may not have the words for it yet, but you can feel it. A quiet pull, a gentle nudge, something telling you that this moment is not ordinary. Don't skip. Because what you are about to hear has been waiting for the exact moment you were ready to receive it. There was a time when your heart carried questions that never seemed to have answers. You looked for signs, for clarity, for something that could reassure you that you were not alone in what you were feeling. And even when nothing seemed clear, you still held on. That matters more than you realize. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your path has not been easy. A reason why certain things didn't work out the way you expected. A reason why some doors remained closed even when you knocked with all your strength. It was not rejection. It was protection. Let that sink in. Everything that felt like a setback was quietly guiding you away from something that was never meant to stay in your life. And now, you are standing at the edge of a shift. Don't skip. Because this is where the message becomes even deeper. There is a part of your heart that has been healing silently. No one saw it. No one fully understood it. But you felt it, every single day. The way you started letting go of things that once held you back. The way you began to see yourself with a little more kindness. The way you slowly started believing, maybe things can change. That was not small. That was everything. Stay till the end. Because what you are about to realize will stay with you long after this moment passes. There is a gentle guidance surrounding you right now, leading you towards something that feels almost impossible to explain. It is not loud. It does not rush. It simply waits, patiently, for you to trust it. And the moment you do, everything begins to align in ways you never expected. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. There is a truth you need to hear right now. You are not behind in your life. You are not missing out. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Every step you have taken, even the uncertain ones, have been guiding you toward this exact point. And this point, this moment right now, is where things begin to shift. Stay till the end. Because what is coming next is something you will not want to miss. There is a breakthrough forming quietly in your life. Not something dramatic or overwhelming, but something real. Something steady. Something that brings a sense of peace you haven't felt in a long time. It may come as clarity. It may come as a decision. It may come as a feeling you suddenly understand. But when it arrives, you will know. Don't skip. Because this next part is where everything becomes personal again. You have been stronger than you give yourself credit for. You have carried things in silence that would have broken others. You have kept moving forward even when your heart felt tired. And that strength, that quiet resilience, is now opening a new path for you. A path where you no longer have to force things. A path where things begin to flow naturally. A path where you finally feel at ease. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. You are stepping into a space where your energy begins to change. Where your thoughts become clearer. Where your heart feels lighter. And once you fully step into this space, you will realize you were never lost. You were being guided all along. Don't skip. Because what comes next will bring everything together. There is a moment approaching, and it is closer than you think. Right now, something is quietly shifting around you. You may not see it yet, but you can feel a subtle change, like the air before something meaningful happens. Don't skip. Because this is where everything begins to connect. For a long time, you have been carrying emotions that never fully found their release. You stayed strong on the outside, but deep within, there were moments when you wished for understanding, for comfort, for a sign that everything would be okay. And even when you felt alone in those moments, you were never truly alone. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. There has always been a gentle presence guiding you, not forcing, not rushing, but patiently waiting for you to notice it. It showed up in small ways. A sudden sense of calm when you needed it most. A thought that appeared at the right moment. A feeling that told you to pause, to reflect, to trust. Those moments were not random. They were guidance. And now, that guidance is becoming clearer. Don't skip. Because what you are about to understand will change how you see your journey. There is something powerful about your heart. Even after everything you have been through, it still holds the ability to feel deeply, to care, to hope. That is rare. That is strength. And that strength is now drawing something important into your life. Something aligned. Something meaningful. Something that will make you realize why everything happened the way it did. Stay till the end. Because what is coming next is something you have been waiting for without even knowing it. There is a moment of realization coming for you. A moment where things that once confused you will suddenly become clear. You will look back and see how every step, even the difficult ones, were guiding you towards something greater. And when that moment arrives, it will feel like a quiet breakthrough inside your heart. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, you are standing between what was and what is about to be. The past has shaped you, but it does not define where you are going. There is something new unfolding, something that carries peace instead of confusion, clarity instead of doubt. And the closer you move toward it, the lighter you will begin to feel. Stay till the end. Because this next part, this is where the message becomes even more personal. You have been searching for something real. Not something temporary. Not something uncertain. But something that feels right, deep within your soul. And the truth is, that something is already making its way toward you. It may not arrive in the way you expect. It may not come with noise or sudden change. But it will come with a feeling you cannot ignore. A sense of calm. A sense of knowing. A sense that this is what you were meant to find. Don't skip. Because what comes next will bring everything together. There is a quiet promise forming in your life right now. A promise of healing. A promise of clarity. A promise that the weight you have been carrying will not stay with you forever. And as this promise begins to unfold, you will start to see things differently. You will start to understand your journey in a new way. You will start to feel at peace. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. You are not here by accident. You did not find this message by chance. You were guided here, step by step, moment by moment. And now, you are exactly where you need to be. Right before everything begins to make sense. Don't skip. Because the next part is where the shift becomes undeniable. A quiet truth is about to reveal itself to you. Not through noise. Not through pressure. But through a deep, undeniable feeling that rises from within your heart. Don't skip. Because this is the part where everything finally begins to make sense. You have been walking through a phase where nothing felt fully clear. You questioned your path. You wondered if you were moving in the right direction. You waited for answers that never seemed to come on time. But what if everything was already aligning? What if every delay was silently protecting you? What if every moment of confusion was shaping you for something far greater than you imagined? Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your heart never gave up. Even in the moments when you felt tired, when you felt like stepping back, something inside you kept moving forward. That something was not random. It was guidance. A gentle force, leading you step by step. Even when you couldn't see the full path. And now, you are closer than ever to understanding why. Don't skip. Because what you are about to hear will stay with you. There is a moment coming where everything inside you will feel calm. Not because everything around you suddenly changes, but because something within you finally settles. A deep peace. A quiet clarity. A strong knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And when that moment arrives, you will realize something powerful. You were never waiting for the right moment. The right moment was waiting for you. Stay till the end. Because what comes next is something you need to hear. There is a shift happening in your life that cannot be reversed. A shift in your thinking. A shift in your energy. A shift in what you allow into your space. You are no longer the same person who accepted confusion and uncertainty without question. You are becoming someone who understands their worth. Someone who recognizes peace. Someone who chooses clarity over chaos. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. This is where your healing deepens. Not in a way that feels overwhelming, but in a way that feels natural. Like something inside you is finally returning to its true state. You start to let go, without forcing it. You start to understand, without overthinking it. You start to feel lighter, without even trying. And that is when everything begins to flow. Stay till the end. Because this next part is where everything comes together. There is something that has been meant for you for a long time. Something that could not arrive earlier, because you were still growing, still learning, still becoming who you are now. And now, you are ready. Ready to receive. Ready to understand. Ready to step into a space where things finally align. Don't skip. Because what comes next will complete this message. You are about to experience a moment that feels different from anything before. A moment where your heart recognizes something instantly, without doubt, without hesitation. It may come quietly. It may come unexpectedly. But when it comes, you will feel it deeply. A sense of rightness. A sense of peace. A sense that this is exactly where you are meant to be. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. Everything you have been through, every emotion, every question, every silent moment, was leading you here. To this understanding. To this clarity. To this quiet but powerful transformation. And now, you are not just moving forward. You are moving forward with awareness. With strength. With a heart that finally understands its own journey. Don't skip. Because this is not the end. This is the beginning of everything you have been waiting for. The final piece is now unfolding. And this is the moment you were being prepared for all along. Don't skip. Because what you are about to feel is something your heart has been waiting to understand. For so long, you searched outside yourself for answers. You looked for signs, for clarity, for something that could tell you that everything would be okay. But now, you are beginning to realize something deeper. The clarity you were searching for was slowly growing within you. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. There is a calm strength rising inside you right now. Not loud. Not overwhelming. But steady, certain, unshakable. It is the kind of strength that does not need validation. The kind of peace that does not depend on circumstances. The kind of knowing that simply exists, because it is true. And once you fully step into this feeling, everything changes. Don't skip. Because this is where the message becomes complete. You are no longer standing in confusion. You are no longer searching in uncertainty. You are stepping into understanding. A deep understanding of your journey, of your growth, of everything that brought you here. And with that understanding comes freedom. Freedom from the weight you once carried. Freedom from the questions that once held you back. Freedom to move forward, without fear. Stay till the end. Because what you are about to realize is powerful. There is nothing missing in your path. Nothing delayed. Nothing lost. Everything has been unfolding exactly as it needed to. And now, you are aligned with a version of yourself that is ready. Ready to receive peace. Ready to embrace clarity. Ready to move forward with confidence. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. This is your turning point. Not because something outside suddenly changes, but because something inside you has already changed. You think differently. You feel differently. You understand differently. And that shift, that quiet transformation, is what opens every new door in your life. Stay till the end. Because this final realization will stay with you. You were never alone. Not in your hardest moments. Not in your quietest nights. Not in the times when you felt unseen. There was always a gentle presence guiding you, protecting you, leading you toward this exact moment. And now you know. Now you feel it. Now you understand. Don't skip. Because this is the truth you were meant to carry forward. You are supported. You are guided. You are moving in the right direction, even when it feels slow. And from this moment on, you will begin to notice the difference. In your thoughts. In your energy. In the way things begin to align around you. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. This is not just a message. This is a shift. A quiet but powerful shift that will continue to unfold in your life, long after this moment ends. And as you move forward, you will carry this peace with you. You will carry this clarity within you. You will carry this knowing that everything is working in your favor. Don't skip. Because this is where your new chapter begins.